Just in case you guys missed the community post, American Towers declares $1.14 per share quarterly, which actually turns out to be a 3.6 dividend increase from the prior dividend of $1.10. So how cool is that, guys? American Tower has actually been increasing their dividend every single quarter. So hopefully next quarter we should get another dividend increase, and we should see. So this is a great company to hold. And just in case you guys want to get into it, they will be paying out October 16th, and the ex-dividend date is September 25th. So you still have time to buy, and you'll meet the ex-dividend date to get $1.14 per share quarterly. This is going to be completely automated at that point, where this is going to every week we're going to kick it off, and we're going to see this continually go up because we're adding $100 every week, as well as those dividends continually get reinvested. What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you week 48 of the portfolio update. So I have the agenda here pulled up so you guys are aware of what we are planning to cover in this video. And the first thing we're going to go over is in the M1, we're going to look at the activity. So this is what we bought, any dividends that came in, any stocks that we sold. And so this week I actually ended up depositing about $600, and we bought one really good high yield dividend stock, and we bought plenty of it since it's been going down in price, and we will see how that's going to affect our annual projected income. So that's actually going to lead us to the Google scripts, which we are going to jump over to the Google Sheets, kick off the upcoming dividend script, and as well as the new script that I've been trying to refactor and get better so that I can make a tutorial for you guys. So that one actually goes out to M1, grabs the positions. I actually think the script's going to work for Robinhood as well as Fidelity, so I'm pretty excited about that. And so what I really want to also show you is something that I've been working also on the side, is that annual projected income of dividends. So like how I bought about $500 to $600 this week of that high yield dividend company. I want to see how that's going to affect my overall annual one, because that's very motivating. So we'll see what happens, and I'm hoping to have it done very soon, and then I'll show you guys in maybe the next update, so next Sunday or the following Sunday. We'll see how my time is these coming weeks. But then we're going to actually wrap up the video with going over the portfolio value. So we'll see if the portfolio went in the red, because last week we were, the portfolio was tanking. We'll see if it finally recovered. We'll see what happens, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm at the activities, and I have it filtered out from September 7th, 2020. We start at the very bottom. On September 8th, Johnson & Johnson paid us $7.11 in dividends, as well as Southern Companies. That same exact day we got $3.01, so about $10 that day, which was pretty sweet. We didn't do anything, completely passive. On the following day, which was September 9th, we did one buy of $15.35. So this was from the Southern Company and Johnson & Johnson dividend, as well as I believe a dividend from Friday that we didn't get a chance to reinvest. And we actually bought some AT&T with that. So if I click on here, we bought about half a share, so that was pretty sweet at $29.65. To me, I've been buying a lot of AT&T under $30. And then on September 10th, Microsoft paid us $32.59. And then on the 10th as well, Otis paid us 55 cents. And then RTX paid us $2.43. So this was a pretty good week for dividends. We made about, let's see, 10, 42. So we made about $45, guys, just in dividends this week. So that was pretty sweet. And then on the 10th as well, I did deposit $100. So that was my trying to do dollar cost averaging every week of depositing $100. But then I saw that one of this awesome companies that has a really high yield dividend was actually really low. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and buy $500 worth of it. So I ended up depositing $500, and then we reinvested $600 right away and we did 3 buys actually. So can you guys guess what it was? And yep, that was AT&T. So just to start at the very top, we bought $30 of JP Morgan, $26 of Bank of America, and then $544 of AT&T, guys. let's click on AT&T. So we bought it at $29.15 per share, which was pretty good. I'm really happy about that. It did drop right around $28.90 or so. I think 29, somewhere around the 90s, $28.90 or so. So I was hoping to get it at around that price, but you know, a couple cents is gonna make a big difference. But it's really low to the 29s, which I'm really happy about. And we bought $18. Well, we got 18 shares actually, not $18. And that's really sweet, guys, because that's almost 19 shares. It's actually 19 shares if we include the $15 that we bought the earlier buys from AT&T. So we got about 19 shares, which I'm really happy about. And then we did buy another one. This was basically reinvesting Microsoft and RTX, all those dividends, on September 11th. And then guess what we did, guys? We bought some more AT&T. So we bought $35.57. And we got it at $28.90. So I wish I had waited one day. We could have bought those almost 19 shares at this price. But at least we have almost close to 20 shares, which I'm really happy. And that came up to $1. Well, not $1. I don't know why I keep saying $1, but it came out to 1.23 shares. So that's about 52 cents per share quarterly. So that's really exciting, guys. And this actually wraps up the activity. So let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets so we can kick off those scripts. Alright, guys, so we're here at the Google Sheets, and I am going to, first thing I'm going to do is kick off the upcoming dividends so that we can see what dividends we're going to get. So dividend tools, get upcoming dividends, click on that. This should run, and we should pick up the American Tower's dividend increase as well in this column here. If you guys are new to the channel and are interested in actually adding this to your Google Sheets, I have a tutorial, so I'll try to remember to add a pop-up on the top right, or you can just wait till the end of the video. I have one of those cards that you can click on it and it'll send you there. I think I also have it in the video description, so check it out, let me know, and you can add this for free. And so it's currently running, and you'll see that we finally picked up American Towers here, which was the dividend increase. It's still gathering some more dividends that are coming up, and so it's running for us. It takes a couple seconds, and I think it's actually done, guys. Possibly, nope, it's still going. We're still going to get more dividends that have companies have been declaring, and so it's done now. So we are on the 13th when I'm recording this video, so we still have time. This is sorted by ex-dividend dates, so we still have time to, well, actually we don't have time for these. We have time for this, so we could add some more Broadcom, LTC, American Towers, all of these that are sorted out by ex-dividend date. We could still add more to our positions and meet those ex-dividend dates. This coming up week, we're going to be getting all of these dividends, so I'm pretty excited and looking forward to them. And so, guys, this actually wraps up this portion. We're actually going to go and try to kick off the script that goes out to M1, gathers all the positions that we have from our holdings, and see we're going to see that update. Because one of the things I want to show you guys is I'm actually working on that, and I'm gonna hopefully make a tutorial on it very soon. I'm trying to clean it up and trying to make it more robust. Some of the issues I've been seeing is that sometimes you don't get a text message. You'll have to kick it off a couple times, but we'll go into detail on that once I make the tutorial. But because one of those things that I'm actually working here is I'm trying to get this projected annual income. If you guys look at this portion, I basically what I really want to do is how I bought almost $550 worth of AT&T this past week. I want to see how those buys are affecting my projected annual income, and I feel like that's going to motivate me to invest more every week, and see it grow, because I mean, it's really motivating seeing that number continually increase every single week, especially when, how we got about $45 this previous week just in dividends. Seeing how those $45 affected our projected annual income is going to be very motivating. So I really want to get that working, because this is going to be completely automated at that point, where this is going to every week we're going to kick it off, and we're going to see this continually go up, because we're adding $100 every week, as well as those dividends continually get reinvested. So we'll see how that goes out. But let's go ahead and kick off that holdings. So let me show you real quick. We do have, just to keep an eye on AT&T, we have 199 shares from the previous week when we kicked this off. So this is for AT&T. If I go over here and pull up M1, let me tell them I'm still here. Go to holdings just to be sure. We have 219 shares now at the end of this week. So we made about 20 shares, which actually, if we go back over here and just so you guys know, if we look at the latest dividends and find AT&T, you'll see that it's 52 cents per share quarterly. So we pull up the calculator and I show you guys this. Let's just look at this since I don't have the script working. 52 cents times 20, let's just say 20 shares added $10. We increased it every quarter now. So like, let's say now by the year, since there's 4 quarters in 1 year, we increased our annual projected dividend income by $41. That's pretty sweet, guys. So I'm really happy about that. But anyways, remember guys, we have 219 shares by the end of this week, and the last time we actually kicked off the script, we were at 199. So we're gonna go here to dividend tools and then get portfolio holdings, and then I should get a text message hopefully. So we'll see if I do. Yeah guys, I don't think it's gonna work this time. I'm gonna have to debug it later, so we'll see. And I mean, once I get this pretty solid, then I'll try to make the tutorial. So yeah guys, sorry about that, but we should see 219 shares. Once I fix it, we should see it. But let's go ahead, since I couldn't get this working, we're gonna have to debug it. Let's go ahead and finally wrap up the video by going over to the M1 and seeing how the portfolio did this past week. Alright guys, so we're here at the portfolio and we are at $122,348.21 for the end of the week. Our cash balance is $0, so we didn't get any dividends on Friday. We go over here to the value over time and you'll see this little dip here, and that's where the market has been, you know, causing our portfolio to go down some. It's mostly because of Apple and some Nvidia and some Microsoft, mostly the technology sector portion. But if I actually go over here to the 1 month so that we can see this a little bit clearer, last time we did the update, we were right around here. So we were at $125,142.02. Throughout the week, we did continue to go down. We actually hit 121,000. Then we recovered some to 124,000. So that was pretty huge change. And then we went back down to 122, and then we kind of like leveled out, and we ended with $122,348.21, which is a negative return of $2,793.81. And so remember guys, this is just capital appreciation. We still have the same number of shares and we are still getting the same amount of dividends. The only thing that changed was that some of the companies are at a cheaper price, so you could use those dividends, those $45 that we got, to buy the same companies at a cheaper price. So don't panic and sell, continue to dollar cost average. Long term, we're gonna be millionaires. Okay, so this actually wraps up the video guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't done so, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and don't forget to support the channel by simply liking the video. And if you don't mind, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm always excited to see what you guys write, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Sorry about that, I couldn't get the holding script working. I will have to look into that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye guys.